So today I'm going to show you adding data on Mapbox. So Mapbox is any other software, but it's online that you can use to customize your map, and mostly it's used by developers. So first thing is you're going to go to your account. If you don't have one, then you can get started for free. So you go to account. And in here, once you have your account ready, you'll be able to see your username and you can be able to sign out when you're done with uh, mapping in your account. So when you open Mapbox account, you will find the design custom window. So right here, you can click create map in Studio. Well, once you're here, you can be able to create a new folder and name it like tutorial. And in here, this is where you're gonna create your styles. So there's a folder I created here, and I called it like project. So I'm gonna just delete this because I wouldn't be using it anymore. Once you create your folder, you can be able to open it, and once you open it, you can go and create a new style in it. I'm gonna go with the standard default. So I'll start with the standard. It's like a template for me to upload my data onto, more like an overlay map. But we have more options here. You could choose a classic template, and there is one that is just showing streets on Mapbox. There's this monochrome that is just one color that you want. If you want light, you put light. If you want dark, it becomes dark. And you could map out your points in there. If you want it to be in sky, you could do sky. But I opting for standard one. So I'm gonna start with standard here. And when you're here, you can be able to see all the world country boundaries in a globe. My main focus today is I want to like bring in GeoJSON files for United States. So I'm gonna, when you look at the styles here, you have a plus sign, and this plus sign is you add a new layer of your data sets. So I will click on the plus sign, and when you click on the plus sign, you have a new layer window. Here is where you can upload your data. So I'll upload my JSON file into this globe, but I want it to be brighter. So I'll bring my JSON state file here. So I'll click on the plus sign, upload my data. I'm gonna select a file, and here is my GeoJSON file. Mapbox only accepts zip files, GeoJSON files, and CSV files. So if you have a shapefile, you could export it to GeoJSON and then import it on Mapbox. So here I have a GeoJSON file for United States. So I will select the file and then open it, confirm that I want to open it, and the bottom right, you can see that my file is being uploaded. So I will wait for it to complete uploading and then it will be processed. And when it is processed, you now come back to your layers. So I am supposed to add the data. I don't know if it has been uploaded yet or I terminated the process, but let me repeat the procedure again. So I will confirm this. Yeah. So I could drop one because we have the GeoJSON states package being processed here, and on the bottom of it, it is being uploaded, which I will work with the processing because once the uploading section is complete 100%, we will start now processing it to look if the files are really compatible to be brought into the mapbox. So once it's finished, I think this processing would definitely be written completed. And for you to check your data layers, I'm gonna click here where we have none selected so that I can now look for my state. And what its name? States CVP4K2. So all these are the sources of data that I have. And because I'm uploading a GeoJSON file, it will be listed among the sources. And because I have the states in CVP4K2, you will see that when this is done and the processing is done, the loading is succeeded here. And the other one, the processing is still ongoing. So when you look at these, you will see that I have this source of the JSON file listed here. I will open it and click on the states and look what we have here, guys. My shapefiles have been brought in and you could be able to zoom in and zoom out. So you can customize these by coming over here. When you open the states, right now it's in black. I could be able to change the color to definitely green, and everything here is green. I would want the pattern to have all the states listed and shown using this custom icon pattern. Oh, this one's making this look so crowdy, and I will I will wouldn't want to fill this Let me check this through. Pattern color. That's okay, but I need to expand on this. I don't want this to be a fill. I want them to be lines. Layer style is different between layer types. Keep styling, okay. So I only have lines and there's no fill in here. So definitely go back to this and you'd see my lines. My lines are still here. And I need to also style. If you want it to be in circles, keep styling, you can say okay. And you'd find that instead of lines, you have circles here. So you could play around and monkey around with this. If you want a heat map, but if this only happens when you have like uh, demographic data or you have health or you have crime spots, you could do a heat map with the data that you bring in. So I'm gonna go back to states. I'll bring back the line. It has the zoom levels and my states. When I come to styling, I would want to bring in the text. I can't see where the texts are. I don't know. But they're somewhere in here. The pattern, okay. So when I zoom in, it's like black marks here, which depict that these are the towns, or these are the states, the state towns. So in such a case, you could go to, I can't see where the texts are. I don't know why these things are hiding in the background. An icon or a text label, yeah. Keep styling, okay. That's it. What is a line? Yeah, okay. Decide to edit the name to just states. Hit on confirm. You could caption this, you could join, but I'm looking for the style with data conditions or the style cross line pattern now. I don't need this. I just need to find where my texts are. What happens when I change this to be effective? We need to look at these details. Okay, that's just how you pull in data, and you could be able to name or add more functionalities in terms of customizing this onto a globe and bring in more layers, probably for land use, land cover, and just publish this to an interactive mode. And for you to do that, you could edit it and say this is the state. Okay. And in here, you are able now to share your map and make it public so that someone can be able to access it. Okay. And you could share this link to either party if it's a web map. It's a web map service. If you want it to go to as ArcGIS Online, if you want to integrate it with the W, you could then copy these links. And after that, you can now definitely, or you could download the states in any folder, and here it is. So I've downloaded back the data. If I want it in GeoJSON, SVG, so in here, if I open this, I have images, mapbox glossary, there's the symbol, mapbox bus, there's the bus, and the license is also here. And then if you download, you also have the GeoJSON file in with you. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Let's catch up in the next video. Bye bye.